I think the accountability is going to be delivered in each individual state. So we're going to have a marketplace of ideas that come from the 50 states. So let's kind of break that down. We've already talked about what Massachusetts is doing, with the Harvard endowment, the 2.5% excise tax, to, proposal to pay for all public education for undergraduates in the state. You have Florida, Governor DeSantis, the state legislature. There's no public money used for diversity, equity, inclusion programming. And you had the University of Florida terminate 28 staffers about 2 weeks ago and save taxpayers and students $5 million. The $5 million actually gets put into a elite professor recruitment fund to bring the best and the brightest into the classroom on behalf of the students at the University of Florida. You have Texas, which pretty much followed the Florida model. Their law became effective on January 1st, but there really hasn't been any headlines as to any institution making any reforms there yet. We're now in the middle of March. You have Wyoming, and there's legislation that passed, I think, the Wyoming House. It goes to the Senate, and there's been a compromise where there will be no public funds for diversity, equity, inclusion, DEI officers, offices, programming, but they leave the classes alone. So the Wyoming legislation in the red state actually gives great latitude to academic freedom in the classroom. So I think on all the, if you do a survey out there now, there's all kinds of ideas on how the states are trying to reform their systems. And this is good. This is the way federalism works.